And we'd like to welcome you to our home opener of the 2024 baseball season. Tonight, the first game of six between the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals and your San Antonio Missions. Well, our first taco night as we get the season home opener started for San Antonio. And gotta say, pretty good one at that. Don't forget, tomorrow night is a special Wednesday as we have a $2 special day here at the ballpark. Thursday and Friday, the Flying Chanclas will be in, as you will see the first time ever the Flying Chancla jerseys. Friday night will be Friday night Dr. Pepper deals as we have $2 drinks all night long Friday. Saturday night, first fireworks show of the season presented by our proud sponsors there at Dr. Pepper. Sunday will be Bark in the Park Sunday as we wrap up the 6-game set between Northwest Arkansas and your San Antonio Missions. Missions after the 6-game set will head to Corpus Christi to take on 6 with our neighbor team, the Corpus Christi Hooks, and they'll return after that to take on the Wichita Wind Surge right after that. Go online now at samissions.com, purchase and print your tickets from home. You can also follow the Missions all season long with the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball. You can download that at any smartphone. Fans, get out your line scorecards as we present tonight's starting lineups for our first game of the 6 of our home opener. First, for the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Leading off for Northwest Arkansas, the center fielder, Gavin Cross. Cross in center. Peyton Wilson will be at second base for Northwest Arkansas. Wilson as second. Tucker Bradley will be in left field for Northwest Arkansas. Bradley in left. The first baseman is Dylan Schrum as he comes in fourth for the Naturals. Schrum at first. C.J. Alexander, the third baseman, will bat fifth for Northwest Arkansas. Alexander at third. The shortstop is Harold Gonzalez as he bats in the sixth spot for the Naturals. Gonzalez as short. Joe Gray will be in left field or the DH position for Northwest Arkansas. Gray, the DH. Rivertown will be in right field for the Naturals. Town in right. And wrapping up the batting order for Northwest Arkansas, Tyler Copley. Copley, tonight's starting catcher. And on the hill for the Northwest Arkansas Naturals, Asa Lacey. Lacey, tonight's starting Northwest Arkansas pitcher. And now the starting lineup for your San Antonio Missions. Leading off in left field, Torrey Howell. Jacob Marcy will be in right field. Marcy in right. The center fielder is Joshua Mears. He'll bat third for the San Antonio lineup. Mears in center. Batting fourth and first base is Nathan Mortarella. Mortarella at first. The third baseman in the 5 spot, Graham Polly, will bat fifth. Polly at third. The designated hitter is Kai Murphy as he bats in the 6th spot for San Antonio. Murphy, the DH. Second baseman in the 7th spot, Lucas Dunn. Dunn as second. Ray Patrick Ditter will be the shortstop for San Antonio. Patrick Ditter in short. And rounding out the batting order for the Missions here tonight, Brandon Valenzuela. Valenzuela, tonight's starter in the catching duties for San Antonio. And on the hill, Omar Cruz. Cruz, tonight's starting Missions pitcher. And there's your starting lineups. Well, about ready to go in this evening as we get things started for our home opener of the 2024 baseball season as we get things ready to go here this evening. We just want to remind you that during the game, we want to make sure that everybody is safe. Make sure that you guys are watching foul balls that come into play. When you least expect it, yeah, you might just get hit by one of those foul balls. Also, remember to keep off your cell phones while the batter is in the batter's box. There's always that rule, do not get on the field. If you get on the field, you'll be subject to arrest. And yes, you will be kicked out and ejected from the ball game. We want everybody to have a good evening here in San Antonio as we get set for our first game of the 6-game set here this evening. So pretty good night for everybody as myself and Bob will be up here in the booth coordinating this ball game, and through the next 5 days we are getting ready for baseball here in San Antonio, Texas. So we'll be right back with our broadcast right after these commercial messages from Dr. Pepper. All right, we're back here on the show as we get things started on this first Tuesday night here in San Antonio, Texas. As we get set to take on the Naturals, the AA affiliation up in the north from the Kansas City Royals, and your San Diego Padres, your San Antonio Missions. Well, gotta say, I hope everybody is excited for this night. as we take you down on the field, and we're getting things ready for you here tonight. Just a beautiful evening for a ball game, but we are expected thunderstorms as we go through this evening. But let's hope that this game will end, as those storms will be later on. Northwest Arkansas in their new look, as they changed logos during the off-season. Omar Cruz getting the start here tonight for the Missions, as he pitches a high fastball at 93 miles an hour for the four-seamer. And gotta say, that's pretty good. Well, that'll bring up Gavin Tross as he strides in. About ready to go. Here's the first pitch, and we are ready. Let's have a good time. And the first one has been thrown, and we are underway here at 7:05 p.m. Northwest Arkansas getting a logo change, jersey change. They got everything changed. That's high flying in the air. Mears in center will make the grab, and that is out number one.
The second baseman, Peyton Wilson.
Well, the next batter is Wilson as he comes in. He's ready to go. And the pitch. High fly in the air, and that will go out and foul. For the count now, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's the count now, 0-2. Got a great crowd here tonight on opening night. I'm also in the booth by my partner, Bob. Good evening, Bob. Good evening, John. Welcome. Boy, what a 3-game series sweep in Amarillo. How you like that? I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, seeing a 3-game series in San Antonio taking on the Amarillo Sod Poodles, I thought that was pretty neat. Indeed, Bob. That was pretty good. High flying in the air. Marcy in right will make the grab, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 32, Tucker.
Well, that'll bring up Tucker Bradley as he strides in and ready to go. Here's the pitch. High fly in the air, and that will go out of play, foul. We'll go ahead and give you ball clubs tonight. Amarillo at Midland, Corpus Christi at Frisco, Wichita at Springfield, Arkansas at Tulsa, and Northwest Arkansas here tonight in San Antonio. High flying in the air. Patrick Ditter will make the play in left, and that will do for the top half of inning number 1. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left for Northwest Arkansas. So we're going up to the bottom of the first, and it's no score through the top half. Asa Lacey coming in for the Northwest Arkansas Naturals as we get set for this one.
Leading off for the Mission, the left fielder.
And that'll bring up the left fielder, Torrey Howell, as he strides in, ready to go. That's going to be laced right there up to left center, and that's getting through for a base knock. Boy, how do you like that for the start of this home opener?
The right fielder, Jacob.
And that'll bring up right fielder Jacob Marcy. Marcy coming in. He'll take one right there and inside for a cold strike. It's 0-1. Runner at first, nobody out. Boy, top half of the first goes real quick. You got to say, pretty good right there. That one outside for a ball, and the count now 1-1. Well, we got storm clouds starting to develop and tornado watch as we look at the north area at Brady. Got to say, they have tornadic thunderstorms just to their east of town. And that's going to be right there to second for one. They relay it. They get them both, and that's two. 3-6-3 double play for Northwest Arkansas. And boy, that will erase the hit. And that'll bring in Joshua Mears. Also, our proud sponsor is West Creek Trail Rides here in San Antonio. If y'all want to come and ride horses, you can. Located out at good old West Creek Trail Rides. You can find the place on Google. They are also a new proud sponsor of San Antonio Missions Baseball. That one's high fly in the air, and he's going to give a chase. And he's going to stick with just the one. So that'll be a 2-out single. You know, right there. Well, that'll bring up Nathan Mortarella. Mortarella coming in as he takes a cold strike, and it's one ball, no strikes. Home plate umpire Jeff Andrews coming in and trying to straighten things out. That will take inside 1-1. We're getting the storm clouds starting to fire up just west of San Antonio. Even though this side of town is pretty nice and clear as you look at it. But hopefully we should be done by the time the activity really starts to unfold. As we have hail threat, a tornado threat, a wind threat. And yeah, I gotta say, something like that you don't see every day. High fly in the air up to the left field area, and that is up to the left fielder to make the play, and he's got it to end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, 1 left. We now head for the top of the second, no score through 1. And we're back here with Dylan Schrum as he comes in for Northwest Arkansas. It's no score through 1. Well, fans, tonight it is Taco Night Tuesday. First one of the home opener of 2024. Proud sponsor, HEB. Here, everything's better. We now get up to the batter of HEB. Here is Dylan Schrum to lead us off top of the second inning. Oh, yes, I do apologize, Bob. Did I introduce you? I don't think you did, John, but welcome everybody to the live broadcast. That's taken right there and inside for a cold strike, and it's 0-1. Yeah, thank you, Bob. The 0-1 right there and in, and that's taken for a cold strike. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. And that one's going to be hit. And boy, Ditter is missing it. And that's going to be a hit. Well, first base hit for Northwest Arkansas as they come in and look pretty sharp. And that one is inside for a code strike. Alexander at the plate now. He was ready to go. And before that, they'll first pitch. They'll have him looking out at first. Deal one. That's high in the air. Howell in pursuit and left. Makes the grab, and he's got it for out number one. Gerard Gonzalez, being the Northwest Arkansas shortstop, will bat as he will foul that one off, and that's the count now, 0-1. No balls, one strike, one out, one on. Top of the second, still no score to this point. That's foul. And the count now, 0-2. I will say that our last three games up in Amarillo was fantastic, as San Antonio is up a 3-0. So a 3-0 start to the season. And that's going to be popped foul, and the count now still holds at 0-2. Amarillo trying to get their first win up in Midland as they try to beat the Rockhounds tonight. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. And that is out number two. Boy, gotta say it's getting pretty good, and so far it is. Up now is the next batter. Coming in, ready to go, is Gray. Boy, strong line of storms expected by 10 o'clock this evening. That's high fly right there, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So the first two batters are back-to-back with still two away. Bring up the next guy as he'll foul that one off, and the count now 0-1. Storms develop this evening at least 9 or 10 o'clock before we get done. And that's right there, and the count now 0-2. No balls, two strikes in the count. The pitch. Fouls that one off, and he'll see another one. Well, early on, everybody is getting set and going on opening night. Frisco and Corpus Christi getting their first of a 6-game set between the Rough Riders and Hooks. And so far, pretty good on that cherry note. Cruz looks in and ready to go. Here's the pitch. Strike three. Gets him. And well, that will end this half inning. Still no score, as now Northwest Arkansas will crack the hits column. And it's now on to the bottom of the second. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, 2 left. And it's still no score. Graham Polly, the hot corner man, will stry up next. When we come back, it's Texas League Baseball, and still no score. Well, leading off the bottom of the second inning for San Antonio, hot corner third baseman Graham Pauley. Well, Pauley coming in, ready to go, takes one down and in, 1 ball, no strikes. As we are underway here in the bottom of 2. And the pitch. Popped up, high fly in the air, third baseman getting ready to catch it. And that is out number 1.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Kai Murphy.
Had to bring up the DH, Kai Murphy, as he strides up for the Missions here. Ready to go, the pitch. That's going to be high fly in the air, left field. And that is 2 up, 2 down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Lucas.
Well, the second baseman, Lucas Dunn, coming in. They're ready to go. The pitch. Right there up to short. And that's a 1-2-3 inning, and that will do it. Well, Tyler Cropley and Gavin Tross and Peyton Wilson, 9-1-2, due up for the top of the Naturals third when we come back. It's Texas League Baseball, still no score as we go to the top of the third here this evening. Well, the National Weather Service here in San Antonio has issued a severe thunderstorm watch going until 4 a.m. Wednesday morning. So, gotta say, y'all keep y'all's NOAA radios on, and any severe weather that goes through this area, well, I tell you what, it's going to be something else. We're back with Missions Baseball right now as we start up the top of the third inning with Tyler Cropley as he'll lead off for Northwest Arkansas. Here's a pitch. And that's going to be line drive, and that's going to get up to right center for a base knock. Pretty good right there as the Naturals getting that base hit. And we're back to the top of the lineup, leading off Gavin Tross.
Nope, that's a
Like 1 ball outside the zone, and it's the count now 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes, the pitch. High in the air, up and left. Howell will make the play, and he gets there. And he had to run to cover distance for that one.
The second baseman, Peyton Wilson.
And that'll bring up the next guy, Peyton Wilson. Wilson coming in, ready to go. Here's the pitch to him, and he'll take that one inside. For a cold strike, it's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's the count now, 0-2. First two homestands of the season will be Northwest Arkansas and Wichita. That's going to be high fly in the air. And that is out number 2.
The left fielder, number 32, Tucker Bradley.
Well, that'll bring up Tucker Bradley. Last time up in the first, he popped out. And here's the pitch. That one is right there and in for a cold strike, and it's 0-1. Don't forget, on Wednesday, it's Military Appreciation Night here at the Missions Field. And gotta say, pretty good at that. But right there, the count now, 0-2. Got a big crowd here this evening as, boy, a lot of fans getting up in the home opener. High fly in the air, that is out of play. For the count now is 0-2. Well, no balls, 2 strikes to count. Runner at first and 2 away. Bradley at the plate. Swing and a miss, and they get him chasing. Well, 3.5 here tonight. There's no runs on a hit, no errors, 1 left for Northwest Arkansas. And it's on now to the bottom of the 3rd, and still no score. Shortstop Ray Patrick Ditter will come up in a few short seconds. We go to your commercial messages, brought to you in part by Dr. Pepper and West Creek Trail Rides. West Creek Trail Rides is the new proud sponsor here in 2024 for your San Antonio missions. Anytime you want to get out during a weekend or a weekday, check out westcreektrailrides.com and reserve your spot today. Dr. Pepper, the official smart drink of your San Antonio missions. Best prune juice in America, made up in Frisco, Texas. Well, we're about ready to go for the bottom of the 3rd for San Antonio here on Missions Baseball. Ray Patrick Ditter coming up, bottom of 3 here this evening. As he takes one outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Line drive up the center, and that gets through for a knock. Boy, that knock came in a surprise to us all. Yeah, Bob, I gotta say, you're absolutely right. That'll bring up Brandon Valenzuela. As he comes in for San Antonio, has a runner on at first, nobody out. And a pitch. That one down and in, it's 1 ball, 1 strike. I love the Northwest Arkansas gray, blue, and red. Still a little remnants of their jerseys from last year. And that's going to be high fly in the air, and that's caught to the left field. And that is out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Howell.
And that's going to bring up the leadoff batter, Corey Howell. 1-for-1, single in the first. And a pitch. That one high and outside, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0. And that's going to be right there. Line drive. That's going to get through for a base knock. So first and second, no, one away. Yeah, think for a minute, John. You got to think. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Bob. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Jacob Marcy. As he'll take one in the inside corner for a code strike, and it's 0-1. Round out in the first, 0 for 1 by Marcy here tonight. And so far, pretty good right there. That one taken in, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right there in the end, that's count now 1-2. And that one's going to be lined, and it's going foul. Man, that was close right inside the line. Well, instant replay is going to see where that one goes. And where was it? Oh, yeah, it was close. My, just a few inches. That could have been a base hit right there. Good job to our guys out there in the center field area to catch that play and see where that one was. Yeah, that was a good, almost a base hit right there. Give you bases loaded type jam and stuff. And right there, Lacey will get the second batter, looking for 2 away. Center fielder Joshua Mears coming up, ready to go. And boy, he hits one. There he goes. High fly. Gone. Well, he knocks it out of here. Just like he did up in Amarillo. And the Missions getting up top on 3-0. Boy, what a way to knock that one out of here. That was a 388-foot fastball by center fielder Joshua Mears, a 3-run shot. As San Antonio up by 3. The Missions are looking for their 4th consecutive win of the season. And that one down and in, 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air, up to center, and that is the inning. So Joshua Mears will get the 3-run shot for San Antonio, as that will be the end of 3 here tonight. So 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the 4th coming up for Northwest Arkansas, as Dylan Schrum will lead it off. We're back with more Texas League baseball. It's San Antonio 3 and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals 0. Well, ready for the top of the 4th inning for Northwest Arkansas. And stepping in is Dylan Schrum, as that's a base hit to center. And that'll be a leadoff single right there for Schrum.
Now batting, third baseman, C.J. Alexander.
That's going to bring up C.J. Alexander. As he comes in, ready to go. Runner at first, nobody out. Top of the 4th as he'll take a curveball inside. And that's for a code strike. It's 0-1. 3-0 San Antonio in this ball game. Looking sharp as they did up in Amarillo. Boy, so far pretty good up in that direction. Swept the Sod Poodles for the first 3 games of the season. And boy, that Friday through Sunday was amazing. Right there, strike three as Alexander goes down on strikes.
The batter, number 2.
And 0 for 1. And so far, pretty good right there. Here's the pitch right there and inside. And that's a code strike to him. 0-1. No balls. 1 strike the count. The pitch. And that is foul. So 0-2 the count. Here, this one. The 0-2. And that is foul. Boy, just love the new jerseys, but miss the old Northwest Arkansas jerseys and logos. Yeah, I think everybody is going to miss those. Yeah, we'll say, Bob. Right there, as that will be a strikeout, and that is 2 away. Joe Gray is a 1 for 1. He comes up in the second inning as a single. That one high in the air, up to Howell on left. And that will do for this half inning. Well, no runs on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're due up in the bottom of the 4th inning. 5, 6, 7 coming in as we get set for these next wave of batters coming in. And it's 3-0 San Antonio. We're back in 3, 2, 1. Well, about ready to go for the bottom of the 4th inning.
The third baseman.
Hot corner third baseman is Graham Polly. Polly coming in as he takes one right there. Line drive up the left center. That's a leadoff base knock. Boy, and starting to get pretty good here in San Antonio, Texas. Hopefully getting things done before the storm arrives here this evening. And that's going to be another leadoff. So 2 back-to-back leadoff base knocks. Still nobody out. And that's going to bring up Lucas Dunn as he comes in and is ready to go. That one is outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. 3-0 Missions on our home opener.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike here. And that's going to be high fly in the air. And here comes... No, wait, he's got to go back. Boy, he was thinking about going from second to third, but that would be an easy double play kickoff right there. Well, Ray Patrick Ditter coming in for San Antonio. And that's high fly in the air, up to left. And that is out number 2. Brandon Valenzuela, the catcher, coming up tonight for the Missions. As he's ready to go. Valenzuela at a .133 of the year for San Antonio. That one high and outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. And that's right there to second. They'll throw him out at first, and that's the inning. So it's no runs on a couple of base hits. That is 2. And 2 people left. Top of the 5th coming up. And it's 8, 9, and 1 due up. Rivertown is coming in for Northwest Arkansas. We lead off the top of the 5th for the Naturals. And right there to hit the third baseman, Pauly. He'll get it right there to the first baseman for out number 1. That'll bring up Tyler Cropley. Cropley coming in. He'll foul that one off, and it is the count now 0-1. The 0-1. Here's the pitch. Right there and inside for a taken code strike, and it's 0-2. Going 2 one more time, and that's foul. Going 2 one more time. High fly in the air, that will go out of play. Here's a pitch. Right there, gets him. Strike 3.
The center fielder, number 12, Gavin Cross.
That'll bring up Gavin Cross. Cross coming in, ready to go. And they pitch high and outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Pretty good right there as well. And the pitch. Line drive, that's up the left. That's a base knock.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Peyton.
Boy, pretty good view right there from our San Antonio third base area. Yeah, got you right. That one in there, Bob. Yeah. Beautiful night here on opening night 2024. Peyton Wilson coming in as he's got a runner at first and 2 away. Taco Night Tuesday presented by Taco Bell, our proud sponsor, returning. Henry Puffy Taco coming back as well. Dr. Pepper, courtesy of San Antonio. And welcoming in our new sponsor, West Creek Trail Rides coming in. Outdoor horseback riding. Gotta say, a pretty good one at that. Strikes, runner at first, 2 away. Top of the 5th, 3-0 Missions. And that is right there, as that will be the final out here in this half inning. So no runs on a hit, no errors, and 1 left. As we go now to the bottom of the 5th, it's 3-0 San Antonio.
Leading off for San Antonio, the left fielder.
Well, left fielder Corey Howell coming in. As that one is high fly in the air and up to the right center field area.
Now back, the right fielder, Jacob.
And that'll bring up Jacob Marcy. Marcy coming in, ready to go. The pitch. And that is right there and in for a code strike one. Here's the 0-1. And that one right there and in. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Don't forget, we are debuting the first Flying Chancla game, even on a Thursday and Friday, taking on Northwest Arkansas. And so far, hope you guys could come out, have a good time, and cheer on your missions this season as they try to get up a Texas League title this year. And right there, strike 3 called, as that will be a strikeout. And that is 2 away. And that'll bring in Joshua Mears as he strides up and ready to go. 0-1 the count to Mears from the center field area. Boy, up in Amarillo, you got to see a lot of severe weather going up there in Hodgetown. Or, correct myself, there at Water Ridge Field, a.k.a. known as Hodgetown, there in downtown Amarillo. Rainy, stormy night, and yeah, a lot of flash flooding going on up there in Amarillo. Sod Poodles taking on Midland, so no rain outs. So that's pretty good. And that's going to be line drive. That's up there right center for a base knock. So pretty good right there is one base knock after another. Just keeps things going on. First baseman Nathan Mortarella coming in as he'll take one and in for a code strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Right there and in for a code strike, and it's 0-2. Bottom of 5, 3-0 San Antonio. And that one is chopped foul, and the count now 0-2. Oh, 2. And that is foul. And he'll see another. Beautiful night before the thunderstorms come in. We're under a severe thunderstorm watch till 4 a.m. issued by San Antonio National Weather Service. Doppler radar indicated that storms are moving from Bernie. And that's going to be line drive, and that's a base knock.
Now batting, third baseman, Graham Holly.
And that's going to bring in Graham Holly. As he'll take one right there and inside for a code strike. It's 0-1. Holly tonight, the hot corner third baseman. And this year we do have a Gold Glove winner. Whoever hits a good home run will be getting that Gold Glove. And right there, strike 3. That's the end of the 5th inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and at least 2 left. We head now to the top of the 6th, and it is a 3-0 San Antonio lead over Northwest Arkansas. So top of the 6th on this Taco Night Tuesday, as Tucker Bradley will step in for the Naturals. It's 3-0 San Antonio. Well, we're about ready to go for the top of the fifth for Northwest Arkansas. And stepping in, Tucker Bradley. And hold everything, we're getting an intentional walk as they will not bat for him. Dylan Schrum will be the next batter up after the intentional walk. And the pitch. High in the air, Howell in pursuit. Makes the grab out in foul grounds, as that will be out number one.
Now third baseman, C.J. Alexander.
C.J. Alexander coming in as he flew out. He's ready to go. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a count now 0-1. No balls, one strike. Runner at first. And the pitch. Right there to Dunn. The second for one. They relay. Taco Bell, how are you? Two crispy tacos of that overturned double play. Beautiful. So that will end this half inning here in San Antonio. As we go now to the bottom of the sixth inning, it's still a 3-0 ball game here in the Alamo City. We're back with more as we go bottom of six, and it's a 3-0 San Antonio score. Well, we're about ready for the bottom of the sixth inning, but Jonah DePoto is coming in to start as a reliever for Northwest Arkansas. You got to say pretty good on that.
Leading up for San Antonio.
Well, Kai Murphy, designated hitter, is coming in a single in the fourth inning. And yes, starting to see some clouds starting to come on in. As that's going to be high fly in the air up to right field, and boy, it is gone. A homer. Whoa. Boy, I got to say, that is something you don't see every day. Kai Murphy gets a solo home run up to right field. And it is 4-0 San Antonio. Now leading off is Lucas Dunn as he'll take one down and in. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Line out, ground out, 0 for 2 of the ninth. Here's the 1-0. He fouls that one off, and the count now 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's the count 1-2. Christian Chamberlain and Chandler Champlain. Lefty and a righty warming up for Northwest Arkansas. Coming in for the Naturals. The pitch high and outside. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one is high. Goodbye. Whoa! That one is gone by second baseman Lucas Dunn. He gets one tonight. Two back-to-back home runs by the San Antonio Missions. And now it's 5-0 here in this one. Well, you got to look to see where that one was, and that one was pretty much out of here, right, Bob? I got to say, absolutely right there, John. He got it out of here, and boy, he sure got it. Ray Patrick Ditter coming in as he takes one inside for a cold strike. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 singled and a run in to score by Ray Ditter. You forgot his second name. His name is Patrick. Oh, of course there, Bob. So Patrick Ditter doing pretty good tonight, right? Yeah, I got to say, doing fantastic. Right there up to right, and that is going to be out number 1 right there on the play.
Now catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
Well, that'll bring up Brandon Valenzuela. Line out and the ground out 0 for 2 of the night. Nighttime here in San Antonio as we are in the bottom of the 6th. A 5-0 San Antonio score on opening night. And that will be line drive up to the right field area. That's a base knock.
Now left fielder, Corey Howell.
That'll bring up the left fielder, Corey Howell. He's 2 for 3 of the night. And he'll take one outside, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 for 3, 2 singles and a run in to score by the San Antonio Missions. Corey Howell up and left. Well, that's a line drive. That's up the left. And that gets through for a base hit. Going to first, go to second. He's in there. And that's a 1-out double. Double meat cheeseburger for everybody, courtesy of Whataburger. And now Jacob Marcy, the right fielder. Marcy coming in. He'll take one outside. 1 ball, no strikes. 6th and 7th potential runners on base. They're at 3rd and 2nd. And ready to go. The pitch to him. That one high in the air up to left. And that will be no tag up as they'll play it safe.
Now center fielder, Joshua Mears.
And that'll bring up Joshua Mears, 3 for 3. 2 singles and a 3-run shot. As he did last time up. Here's the pitch. That one high and outside. It's 1 ball, no strikes. One 0. And that's going to be right there. Line drive. That's going to bring in 2. Runner at second goes to third. And that is a 2-run RBI single. And it's a 7-0 lead for the Missions on that base knock. And now Chandler Champlain is coming in. as he will be called upon the pitch here for a relief position. A four-seam fastball, a 12-inch curve, a circle change, a slider, and a cutter is his arsenal. High in the air up to left field, and that will do it. Boy, gotta say, 2 more runs added to the bunch here tonight, as it is now on to the top of inning number 7, and it's a score of 7-0 for San Antonio. Harold Gonzalez leads it off. When we come back, it's 7-0 San Antonio. You're listening to Opening Night Baseball here in 2024. So we'll be right back right after this from our proud sponsor of Dr. Pepper.
Hey! No ball, 2 strikes. Hey!
Now batting, right fielder, River Town.
One 0. Hey! Ah! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, Two strikes. Out on the 10.
Now back. Catcher. Tyler Drummer.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
Leading up for San Antonio, the third baseman, Brad Holly.
Inside ball. That's out. Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh!
The batter, the designated hitter, Kyle Murphy.
0-1's the count. Hey! Three!
The batter number 22, second baseman, Lucas Dunn.
That's a ball. Yeah! Yeah! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Aye.
Leading off for Northwest Arkansas, the center fielder, Gavin Cross.
Hey! Got him.
Now back, second baseman, Peyton Wilson.
Aye! 0-1. Aye! No ball, 2 strikes. Three!
The left fielder, number 32, Tucker Bradley.
Aye! 0-1's the count. Got him. He's out.
Now batting, the catcher, Randy Valenzuela.
Hey!
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Powell.
Ball.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Outside, that's a ball. Aye. 1-1. He's out.
Leading off for Northwest Arkansas, the first baseman, Dylan Schrum.
Aye. 0-1.
Now batting, third baseman, C.J. Alexander.
Out.
Now batting, shortstop, Tyler Tolbert.
Hey.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 7 runs on 15 hits. 1 error, they left 7 runners on base. For the Naturals, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.